Welcome back, my cool cats. Those who are new, welcome. And those who are old, still welcome. Just basic me, just playing games as always. Just, enlightening a lot of people and also playing a lot of things over and over again. Agree or disagree, you never know, you know? A crossbow? Yeah, upgrade the fire rate on that, you never know. Hey. You gotta admire the world building. It's actually pretty good. I actually wanted to stay there a little bit more longer. Okay. All according to plan. I didn't realize I gotta press X. I forget. I'm the one that's playing the game. Of course. Can't be a Wolfware Pro video without a few mistakes. Do I get sick of my own mistakes? Yes. I control it. Yep. Whatever shall I do? I shall run on this wall. Because you somehow did not figure that out. Yeah, don't worry, Ruby, I'm as confused as you. Why the heck did you climb up here? I don't know. If I wanted to have a point in there, I already made it. Nice. Man, I miss attractive female character designs. It was always unique. It was always badassery. It always give that new feminist killer style of a badass mercenary. I mean, we still get like it's always like by a China studio or something like that too. But never in a Western studio. Grab the ledge. Thank you. Holy crap.
Why not, Smithy?
Wow, how did that even work? She glitched on the side and she fell down because it didn't process her running to the side on that area. She glitched on the invisible wall. It worked last time, now it doesn't work now. Now it's pulling that invisible wall bullshit. That's cool. So until it figure it out, I guess I'm gonna have to do it the old natural way. Psych. Stubborn. I really don't want to do that way. I really don't. I want to do it my way. See? My way sometimes never works.
Oh yeah.
so you can do a headshot if you was trying. No, I'm just kidding. Bruh, my brother, come on. You was right there. And she could have just hanged on the ledge. She could have did 1,000,000 things that could have saved that. And didn't. For fuck's sake, just to start over again. Just all that unnecessary death just to start over again. Yep, I knew it. I knew I was going to eventually die there. Alright, the game's going to pull some bullshit over the same stuff I'm going to do, so I'm just going to skip forward until we actually nail it. Alright, I made the jump, regardless of many attempts. And I'm not lying, it was many attempts. I don't know why the let's jump wouldn't want to work, but I have to get out of bullet form to do it. Just jump normally, don't jump like this. Just go at the edge, at the step, and just do this, and you'll land. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know why would they set it up like that, but whatever. I don't know why it gives me prompts. I rarely trust that now, because how crappy the fucking climb design is. Dude, if they can come up with a game with like Infamous and Infamous 2 on the PS3, I believe they could have did better with this. I really do mean that. Goodbye, cruel world. Don't worry, we have a checkpoint there. Should be all gravy. Our goal is to get down there. Honestly, if you had a video game crush back then, or you'll probably be a young audience now. Who would it be? It's like a lot of female protagonists that is actually pretty well known in the old video game era. Oh man. I would say that's bad, but then again, oh yeah, the fun fact is, the person that did end up ruining like games and like the face of femininity to this day ended up using all the money that they that person got by selling books about it and fooling the entire, you know, industry into like, you know, doing that. That person hosted a wedding for themselves to marry themselves. Could you believe it? And it was like 2 weddings. It was not like one, and it was just for themselves. Dead ass. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. Use all of those funds from destroying the whole game community on marrying themselves. Because they was that infatuated with themselves.
Goddamn right.
Like they were that much of a narcissist.
See ya. Say goodnight, Gracie.
And I really tried to see the best out of everybody else too, and I really like, you know, think people are true people. Like, you know, people hate me is all fine. I understand it, I respect it, we all have a point of view, but I never really generally disliked a person my entire life except for that one specific person. It's like you change history in the most worst way possible and you celebrate with the fun of some innocent people that don't even know of the hobby around it. And you use the funds that you rip off from them by twisting their ideals against a hobby they have no clue about. And you use all the money you gather into having like 2 weddings for yourself. I mean, honestly, you can't make that up. That is just crazy. That's like buying all the video games in the store so nobody else would have it.
Goddamn right.
A lot of sequels were ruined, a lot of games were ruined, a lot of perspectives were ruined. Journalists started appearing to force whatever people disliked onto that. Became worse. Well, gaming has recovered, to be honest. A lot of people that grew out of that ended up becoming a lot of indie developers, and that's how they formed the AA companies we know today, but even that's starting to get infiltrated little by little and get ruined slowly. But hey, some companies that work by themselves, or even in China, still make games out of passion.
Are you ready to rock, bitches? 1, 2, fuck you!
How goofy. Like I said, there's a lot of people I know that still play old video games. Don't really touch video games. It was very terrible. The old gaming situation was terrible. Nobody even speaks about it anymore because it was that terrible. And a lot of people that was in the game, they didn't even want this fight. They just wanted to enjoy what they loved. And they was kind of brought into it because it was kind of forced. Because it was more like people with same mindset, or pretty much forced by people with the fucked up mindset. And that's pretty much the battle how it goes on. They brought out the worst in people, trust me. I didn't even really think that was happening. I didn't know social media well back then. So I was really a part of it.
Way to use your head.
I barely grasped what video games were. I always played video games, just like turn my brain on. I didn't really think nothing of it. I really thought it was like 2 plus 2. I didn't really think video games were that deep until I started to get older. Then I was like, politics in video games? How the fuck does that make sense? It's just entertainment. Then it starts happening in movies, and it starts happening in other places. Then it becomes a whole battle. And then it noticeably changes the games we're looking forward to, the way you use it. It's to appeal to the generation. The only problem is, the generation that they're appealing to is not even existent. Nobody asked for it. Then, next thing you know, you're in an entire argument and fight online, and a fight you didn't know you were now a part of. Because of your passion and love for something. You didn't know you had to actually fight for it and maintain. Over a bunch of weirdos who couldn't understand it. Or why video games were the way they were. Or why they were brutal. Rated M games were starting to get sanitized. No game is truly rated M anymore.
Time to go!
It became that sad. Oh my gosh.
No one fucked with my band!
Oh, that works. Just start having more health now since enemies are starting to be more difficult, I guess. Shoot, actually, I try to look forward to gameplay content creators, and trust me, they only made things worse because they were too stupid, of course, to even grasp how the situation was working out. They just said whatever they saw in front of them, and that just made whatever that was ruining gaming even more worse. And honestly, they're adorable. I love them, but they should pretty much stay out of it if they have no knowledge about it. You can't talk out of your own ass if you're not even sure about the game you love is getting a remake or sequel. And to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, since you probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but Resident Evil 5 was called out because you was shooting black people and in Africa, of course, because Resident Evil happens all around the world. You eventually run into African American zombies, and the journalist turns that into a serious thing as a video game. Alright, let's go say Z. But push comes to shove. He agrees. The most popular person that has more influence and more, in touch with many fans because they watched him since they were a child and everything else too. So they trusted his opinions more, and nobody liked the answer he gave because the dumbass answer he agreed with. Because he totally agreed with it. I mean, respectfully, that's his opinion, but I would only respect his opinion if he had the knowledge on why he was agreeing. He just said the shit that they said face first. And it wasn't like they were like a known or popular review thing. The people were hating themselves. They agreed with them. It's like, and they had bad taste in all video game reviews. So just to agree with them and their statement about it being racist, especially, is completely crazy. But he got flack for that, respectfully. And I'm glad they corrected him on that. Even if he still doesn't acknowledge that, still, which is amazing. And Resident Evil 5 is still popular to this day. And there's a few games I had with them, my friends on it. A lot of good times. Oh, this might be the most difficult level yet. Alright. This is probably going to be very difficult. Yeah, they got auto aim, so even if they're not even shooting me accurately, they're gonna shoot me precisely. Even if it is through cover, no matter how many times I slide through cover, you're not invincible at all. can't beat him, chase the guy with the fucking minigun and tell him you can't beat him. Apparently he's the only asshole that could aimbot you to the fucking walls and drain your entire health. Nighty night, sweet cheeks. He's not gonna piss well for a while. That's it, crap. Oh, great. People like, oh, you know, video games is not deep, you're thinking too far into it. Like, just because you can't understand it or what the fuck is going on with video games. And don't act like it's not a big deal if you can't process on why it is. Simple. Don't do a test if you don't know what's on it. It's like, oh, I like the game that gave me less. Okay, then other developers are going to try less than other games and other people try less. There's actions to consequences. Bad reviews balance out on the betterness of video games, even if it is bad or worse. It's feedback. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. But then again, that's life. Every era is going to have bad shows and entertainment, and there's going to be an era with good shows, good entertainment.
Go.
Z, are you hurt?
They just came and there was...
It's okay. Settle down. Are you hurt?
No, they just came.
Are you hurt?
No, I don't think so. Go.
We need to get you out of here before more of these bastards show up.
Give me a second.
Z, there's no time.
Oh, the mojo. Ruby, why is this happening?
Too late.
Hello, Ruby.
Shit!
You fascinate me, you know that?
I'm fucking thrilled.
You come into my house, my home, my castle. You stir things up, and then you expect to just walk out. That fascinates me. You and your little monkey guns and you're jumping up and bumping around. You've got a set of balls. And that's what fascinates me.
I'm sorry, Ruby. I'm so sorry.
Never underestimate the power of feeling good.
And that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for pretty much everything. This is more like my own therapy than an episode. I apologize for that. It's just that's been in my mind for a while, and that ended up coming right out. That ruined the gameplay for you. I apologize. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.